about the FM/RM present in the second set of oscillators on the Arturia MiniFreak. Let's find that. There it is, FMRM. FM is, of course, frequency modulation synthesis, and RM is ring modulation, a combination that people will frequently put together in designing synths. I'm not sure why. They're actually kind of different concepts, but whatever. Anyhow, it is another opportunity to create interesting timbres found on the synthesizer. So if you select that, and remember, it's in the second set of oscillators. So if you're in the first set of oscillators, it doesn't seem present. We have to go to the second set, and that's where we're at right now. And let's play. Right off the bat, your wave setting is actually wave for the first time in a long time. And that is the waveform that is fed into, it basically is selecting, okay. Remember that FM synthesis is when you take an audio range oscillator and with control modulate another audio range oscillator. And the effect of that, the multiplication of that, results in desirable waveforms. Sometimes really non-harmonic waveforms that are clangorous, but other times new waveforms that are much more than the waveforms that you started with. I mean, FM synthesis really starts with one audio range sine wave modulating another audio range sine wave, and then you can create a wide variety of waveforms. However, in this particular synthesis function, our wave setting changes the waveform of the first oscillator as it's put into the second oscillator. Which just creates a waveform here. Before we even get into the FM function, we're hearing this, this changed waveform, which is nice. You can Don't dismiss this as a timbre source. Okay, so that has to do with the waveforms present in the modulation we're about to experience. And so timbre, your timbre knob, is going to be the actual frequency modulation where one oscillator modulates the other oscillator. So I'm going to put it back to sine. So we're just hearing a pure FM situation. I've barely turned that at all, and all of a sudden we have a very nice timbre. Get into some kind of weird stuff. Organy. And then if we start adding in like a different set of waveforms that the modulation is coming from, we get even different timbre. Into some sort of harsh digital range there. Let's bring it down. And of course, as per usual, introducing modulation to these various knobs will result in some really cool sounds whose timbres change over time. And over here at the end, we have the ring modulation. which isn't very ring modulating. I imagine as you change various elements, it will get more so, but you get just a nice sound. Let's change the waveform involvement. That's nice. Let's mess around with the frequency modulation. Almost sounds like sync. Overall, you have a lot of timbral opportunity. Of course, you know, if that gets too bright for you, there's always the filter. Harmonically rich, interesting timbres, yet another source of interesting timbres for you to mess around with, manipulate through control voltages, and result in uniqueness. Again, this has been the FMRM oscillator present on the Arturia MiniFreak.